Howdy, I'm Casey Smith, and in this video, we're going to talk a little bit about copywriting and effective email marketing. So, copywriting is basically the art of writing persuasive words. It's a way of convincing somebody without letting them know they're really being convinced. Uh, Swaying an opinion or behavior through the use of clever words, really. So it's its own art, it's its own science, and there's a lot of training, a lot of good people to learn from out there. Uh, yeah, and the education course I'm taking at the higher levels, they really go into it and prepare you to make your own copy, which is ideal. So copywriting it's not only for your ads, but it also email. The email campaigns are a massive, massive thing. I keep saying that. So I want to talk to you a little bit about what makes effective email and kind of what your objectives are, and how to achieve them. So again, your email list is the most valuable part of your business because you can retarget and remarket over and over for free. So when you create an email campaign, like initially there's a little welcome series that you can have on autoresponders, and then you create your active campaigns that you can put on responder to go out one a day. The So let's break down an email. Actually, I mean, we all get them, but you probably don't think about it a whole lot. So when it shows up in your inbox, there's a subject line, and only so much of that subject line will show up if it's an extensive statement. So you really want to make the first 5-7 words of your subject, grab them. Something that will really make them go, oh, hey, what's this? What's going on? You want to get them curious. You want to get them to open it. So you've got this subject line, and if it's a short subject, the first bit of the first sentence of the email will also show in the inbox. And you want that to be also an attention grabber. You want to draw them in to get them to read your email, to put your offer in front of them, to present your offer to them. But first of all, they have to be engaged. So after your opening sentence, you want to tell them a story. Tell them what's going on. Again, lead them deeper into the decision-making process. And then after the little story part is the lesson you learned. And that lesson is, how this has solved, how your offer or your product has solved a situation for you, or made something clear, or you went, oh, yeah. So, and at the end, just like in your bridge page, in your funnel, at the end of your email, you want a clear call to action. They need to, you want them rather to go ahead and convert and click on your affiliate link and go to the website of whoever product you are offering, and then it's their website's job to take it from there. So those are the pieces of an email, and each one should be paid attention to. Now, there's 6 type of emails that really get people's attention and can lead to conversions. One is the story, like what I just told you about. Another is a checklist of tips, so you can, is this, this, and this, bothering you, or 3 ways to, and have it, it all aims to where you always are pointing towards your offer. Then you have a question and answer. You have frequently asked questions. It's another style. And the trick with that is to word your question so the answer is always yes. You want them nodding along going, yeah, yeah, yeah. So they're already in the saying yes pattern when your offer is presented. You can also use a controversy, and I see these a lot. Some, something flashy, something, whoa, what is that? Uh, yeah, don't you hate it when, or, I think the example that Steph Perez, who is a excellent copywriter, I think one of the examples she used is, the bank teller was all up in my biz, right? So, what's up with that? So, and, that leads into the story. And in this instance, her story was, bank teller was all up in my biz. And then the opening sentence was a figure. It was like 21,960. I don't remember the amount. Um, and, the part of the story was, I wasn't thinking about it. I was just doing my business at the bank. And when I was done, the teller asked me, "Do you always carry balances that high in your account?" And, at the time I didn't think about it, but when I left the bank, it hit me, and she's so grateful that. And because the teller was telling her that most people don't have that kind of money in the bank. Um, then you can have popular references. Uh, you can get people's attention with, like a line from a movie or a song that everybody knows, and work it into your copywriting or your marketing. And then just curiosity. Something out of left field. What is that? What is going on, right? Uh, so those are emails that you have a better chance of converting. And then, the rules of engagement is what Steph Perez calls it. But you want to send emails every day, um, because your competitors will be out there too. You want your customers to be waiting for your next email. You want them to be enjoyable and engaging so that they want to open them. And you send an offer every day, and if they unsubscribe, that's actually good, because they're not interested in your offers. So better to have the quality leads and put your offers in front of people who are more qualified and are more likely to convert. So you send your emails daily, and in the email, like I said earlier, you're always pointing towards the offer, whether it's overt or not. You frame things such that the offer is a natural conclusion. With your emails, you can create a compound effect. So one email builds on the other, especially like with a product launch. And you can have them, play against each other as well. So again, create curiosity so that the customer wants to open it again tomorrow to see what's going on. With email, you should constantly plan ahead. You should be planning, a week, a month in advance. You can sit down and write, a week's worth of emails, an hour or two, and then put them on your autoresponder, and it's out of your hair for the week. But you do need to plan your campaigns. You do need to plan ahead. This is something that, business takes planning, and a successful email marketing system takes a little bit of thought. And then something else you can do is you repurpose your email, which means so you can send an email, but then you could also put it as a post on your Facebook, or you could, read it on, your story in Instagram. Figure out how you can use the same content on different platforms, because you've already gone to the trouble of creating the content, so share it around. So that's kind of it's a little long video, but that's kind of the lowdown at the beginning of copywriting and email. So until next time, well, wait. If you're interested in the education that I'm discussing with you, please click the link in the description. Yes, I am an affiliate, and it is possible that I will receive a commission, some small commission, at no extra price to you. Don't worry. But, the education is stunning. I have to say that. And if you like what you're hearing and you're interested in more, please do the subscribe and like thing. Appreciate it very much. So now, until next video, be well and stay safe.